Hello and welcome to the Time to Shine talk show. This is your host Ruksar Sayed, and today I'm in conversation with a dynamic personality. She's a yoga professional. Welcome, Aditi, on my show, and it's an honor to connect with you today on this platform.
Thank you so much, Ruksar. Thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah, it's glad to connect with you today. So, Aditi, what sparked interest in your mind that you have to be a yoga professional after doing so many works and being in so many different domains? So, what came into your mind that yes, I want to pursue a career, I want to be a yoga professional? Can you elaborate on it?
Absolutely. That's a good question. The thing is, for this question, to answer your question, I have to go back to my childhood days because yoga has been my daily routine. Because when I was a child, after there was one school called exercise school. So after my own school, that grade one, grade two, grade normal,
Hmm.
the school, after that, we used to go to the exercise school wherein we had to play different games. And I got selected in rope yoga, if you know, rope malkham.
Yes,
And
yes.
before starting any activity, we had to perform at least 12 Surya Namaskars. 12 sun salutations. So that's how yoga introduced in my life when I was a child, like, around 8 to 9 years old. And then it was like a part of my daily routine. But that time, of course, I was child, so thinking about career was not in my head.
Hmm.
uh, Cut to when I did my masters, also masters in dietetics. I'm a dietitian professionally, I'm a dietitian also.
Hmm.
And then but my always inclination towards the fitness and alignment and everything. So when I came to Dubai first, before finding a job for myself, I found a yoga class where I
Wonderful.
used to go and practice. And then I got my nerve, like when COVID started, as
Hmm.
all of us know.
Yes.
Before COVID, I went to Goa for my teachers training course, yoga teachers training course. I completed that. I came here, I started practicing, I started teaching, and COVID came and everything shut off. But
Okay.
then the thing is, uh, people realized the importance of breath in COVID time. And that time it hit my mind, no, this is the time I should pursue this as a career and reach to the people professionally, and let them know the importance of it, let them know how to do pranayam in daily routine. Like if you do practice for certain things every day, you will find the change in your whole life, not only in a physical appearance as but also the mental state.
Hmm.
Sorry, mental state. So then I realized, no, this is it. I will and the thing is, this is my passion. And when passion becomes your profession, you enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
So this is
So,
and it's an ongoing process. So every day I
Aditi,
learn
as you told
something.
that, you develop the passion, you develop the interest since from your childhood. So it is really amazing to know because most of us, like, in our childhood days, we are either busy in any other activities or,
Yes.
we're simply playing. We don't know what to do in our life. And at that, stage of your life, you have decided that, yes, I want to be in this. I am finding my interest. So that is really amazing to know. So, moving further, Aditi, how do you stay updated by the latest trends in the yoga community?
Yeah. So this is again a good question. Why? Because in every field, professional field, we have to keep
Hmm.
ourselves updated. While maybe watching YouTube or watching
Yes, yes, yes,
reading and be in the community of your own zone.
yes.
But this yoga, exceptional this yoga field, this yoga is ancient science and this is already established.
Already
So
there,
there
yes.
is
True.
there is no new trend, or okay, you can say that everybody evolved with their own practice. Everyone can, the yoga, we ourselves called as a yoga facilitator, not yoga guru,
Hmm.
because to reach a guru state takes janams, takes
Yes,
births.
exactly.
So we can say the yoga, even not a master, we are yoga teachers, because we gain some knowledge, we share with our students, our clients.
Yes.
But to answer your question, how I can keep updated myself. So there
Yes.
is no new trend. The yoga is a science which has studied already by Adi Yogi. Adi Yogi is the first yogi who established this with science and spirituality. There are many books on yoga like Ashtanga Yoga, Hatha Yoga, and then there are many disciples of yoga, many disciples of Adi Yogi.
Hmm.
So we follow Ashtanga Yoga by T. Krishnamacharya and B.K. Sayangar.
Hmm.
So, and the classic yoga book is Patanjali Yoga Sutra. There are around 195 to 196 Yoga Sutras, which even I don't
Interesting.
know. So we have to keep reading, keep applying in our life, and then I can go to the client, go to the students, and teach them. So this is how
Interesting.
we study. Yes,
Yeah. So, Aditi, what are the some of the types of yoga, if you would like to explain to our audience, and
definitely,
its
definitely.
benefits also?
Definitely. So this I will little take time to elaborate what are the yoga
Yes, yes,
styles and
sure,
what
sure.
is the yoga thing. So basically there are multiple types of yoga.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if you say there are Ashtanga yoga, there is Hatha yoga, there is Raja yoga, there is Karma yoga, there is Bhakti yoga. So these are the yogas through which you can reach the spirituality.
Hmm.
These are the types of yoga. But if you ask me what are the styles of yoga, so there are main two styles which are Ashtanga yoga and Hatha yoga. So what is Ashtanga yoga? I will take a little time here because I want people to understand that nowadays you will see the Bikram yoga, the hot yoga, and the power yoga.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm. Hmm. Yes.
these you can hear because the yoga facilitators evolve with something. They to attract people for different
Yes.
experience.
They have kept
But
different names, like you're telling.
exactly,
Okay.
and but the science behind every yoga is same.
Same.
The purpose behind it same. So I will elaborate on Ashtanga Yoga, which my forte. So basically, Ashtanga Yoga itself says Ashta means eight and Anga means limbs. So eight limbs of yoga. So when I say I'm doing yoga, that doesn't mean I'm doing only asana. So when I'm performing asana, it is only one aspect of yoga.
Hmm.
So it is not. That's why we always say that yoga is not an exercise; it is a way of life.
Yes, yes, that's true.
So what are the eight angas? First is yama, niyama. These two angas
Hmm.
says about how to conduct your life, code of conduct. For
Understood.
example, don't lie, don't steal anything. Then like this. So there are
Yes.
in yama there are again five subtypes. In niyama also five subtypes.
Hmm.
Third comes asana, which we practice.
Hmm.
After leaving disciplinary life, you can come to the third anga, that is asana. That means physical activity, physical
Hmm.
asana which you perform, which I teach. The
Hmm.
fourth comes pranayama. Pranayama is breathing techniques. Prana means vital force, and ayama is a expansion and control your breath.
Okay, I'm
So
quite familiar
basically,
with the term pranayan, this one which
pranayama.
the one which you
Yes,
told, breathing
yes,
exercises. But
yes.
most of the in my previous sessions also when I interviewed, and I myself have practiced it. So I know this term, but others, it is quite interesting to know from you
Correct.
today.
Correct. So
Yes.
pranayama comes fourth anga. So first yama, niyama, asana, pranayama. These four
Hmm.
angas, four limbs, focuses on outer world, your physical appearance, and the outer
Hmm.
how you conduct your life in outer world. Then comes pratyahara. Pratyahara is a bridge between your outer world and inner world. So pratyahara means withdrawal of your all the senses. Then 7, 8, 9 is Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. Samadhi is the last stage where you become one with the universe.
Okay,
The last,
that's the top
ultimate. That
thing,
is the
ultimate
ultimate.
thing.
And
Okay,
to reach that state, you have to live your life fully.
fully,
And
yes,
then only you
understood.
can withdraw your senses and go inside, inner self, to know yourself better in a better way. So this is how Ashtanga Yoga is. And the second is Hatha Yoga.
Okay.
Hatha yoga means her means sun side the sun side, and the third is your moon side. In our body, there are 72,000 nadis, energy channels, out of
Okay.
which three nadis are working every day. The Ida, Pingla, and Sushumna. So this is little technical, but this is very interesting to understand because
To
in our
understand,
body,
it's interesting. The term is little difficult. We have to.
yeah,
I have to
yeah,
particularly practice
that
it a
is why
lot.
Hatha
Yes.
itself is a force. So the force of sun and moon in you,
Okay.
because we have two sides. If we cut ourselves in a half, so we have a left side and we have a right side, and if you see both the sides are not equal.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
Balance. So to balance that, those both the sides, we are performing Hatha yoga of certain series.
Okay.
So to people to understand, I will simplify this. In Ashtanga yoga, there is a series. There is a series of 90-minute series. There are 6 in total: primary, secondary, tertiary, then fourth and sixth, fifth and sixth. So right now I'm at primary and secondary, because to reach the other, we have to master. We have to master this,
Yes.
and this is a 90-minute practice, continuous. And in Hatha yoga, you can every day you can focus on each and every body part. Like you are today, for example, if I'm focusing on hip opener practices, hip opener exercises, then tomorrow I will be focusing on arms, then abs, and then your quadricep muscles. Likewise. So but not the gym thing, asana. You can focus
Okay.
on asana on certain part of the body. That is,
Okay.
we conduct classes in Hatha yoga like this. In Ashtanga, there is series that you can't break. So this is the simplified version of what I said before.
Understood.
Yes,
Understood. So, Aditi, how do you adapt your teaching style to accommodate different body types and abilities in group class setting? When,
correct,
different students are of different skills, how do
correct,
you
correct.
accommodate that and teach them
Yes,
collectively?
yes. That is a again interesting question, because one size fits all never happens in yoga.
Never
So
happened.
basically, yes. So basically, when they call me for enrolling yoga class,
Hmm.
I talk to them personally what is the purpose behind it joining yoga class, because everybody's purpose is different. Some maybe your purpose is to weight loss. Some other people person purpose is to just to become happy.
Hmm.
My purpose is to make my body aligned, and maybe others like I just have to inculcate this habit daily. So in everybody's maybe back pain, PCOD, everybody's purpose is different.
Yes.
So what I do, I regroup the similar kind of people together. And then when we again, even if you group similar kind of people, every body is different. Every body's limitation is different and flexibility is different. So when we start the practice, we chant certain things together to create a bond between each other, to sync with that energy, and then we start with warm up together.
Okay.
And now I told them all, I always tell them that if you can't go up beyond your limit, don't stretch much. Stop there, because yoga is not to break you, is to make you.
Yeah, like we can't force ourselves to do. If we are comfortable, yes,
Correct,
we can continue.
correct,
Okay.
correct, correct. So this is
Understood.
again, if people are, and always I'm open to listen to feedbacks also. If they say ki, okay, I cannot do this, I curate the class for them. And of course, if you have a injury, if you have any back pain, if you have anything, then I take them personal class one on one, because they need my personal attention.
Yes, exactly.
But the benefit of doing group class, you can motivate each other.
Yes.
Seeing the other, of course not comparison, but if you see me doing this, you will push yourself little, and you can achieve little than yesterday. So this is the beauty
Exactly.
of group class.
Exactly. So, Aditi, what are the, in your opinion, what are the physical and mental benefits that individual can derive from a consistent yoga practice? If we go on
Yes.
practicing maybe for 1 or 2 years consistently, what benefits which we will gain? Mental and
Yeah.
physical
So
benefits.
there are ample of benefits because what benefit you want is different from the benefit of other people's need. So, for example, if you need weight loss, so if I'm giving you certain practices for weight loss, but same practice will give some different result for the other people. So overall, I can tell you that it works holistically, not only physical, not only mental, but
Hmm.
to summarize this, mental issues like anxiety, depression,
Hmm.
then any anger issues, then balancing your mind, taking rational decisions. There are certain practices in pranayama. If you practice it daily, like I said before,
Yes,
daily means like a daily routine, then definitely your mind will become calm and you can see the transformation in you. And the
exactly.
physical and the physical thing is, of course, inch loss, weight loss, feeling happy, feeling the
Feeling
happy feel.
active as well.
Yes, active. And then so these are the main benefits you can see. But again, this is a sacred practice, this is a sacred thing.
Yes.
You can keep some different, you can explore yourself different with yoga thing. Because when you sit
Yes,
for meditation, and when you sit, when you close your eyes, you actually can observe yourself very detailed. Like, okay, my we never focus on our breathing. So when you sit, I always tell them, express gratitude towards your breath, because
exactly.
breath works 24 by 7 without break. Imagine
Yes.
if imagine if breath tells us, okay, I'm tired now and I want to take a break. What will happen?
Everything
Right?
will, end at that
Stop.
moment. Yes.
Exactly. So we can stop, but our breath cannot. So nature is taking care of us, that breath is there 24 by 7. Our duty is to respect that breath. That's why
Exactly.
when you're angry, your breath, you palpitate, the
Yes,
breath
yes.
becomes short breaths you take. And we have certain number of breaths which when we were born, that time only we had a number, the certain number of breaths. So if
Yes,
we finish
yes.
with anger, it will, life will
Yeah, it will
stop.
change. Yes,
Correct. So
exactly.
make sure that you will take a deep breathe, and that is how you can control your anger.
Yeah, in schools as well, when we used to practice yoga in any, session,
Yes.
our
Yes.
teachers and mentors used to tell us that focus on your breath first.
Correct.
Count your
Correct.
breath, take deep breath
Correct.
and all. So first focus was on breath only if we
Correct.
start the yoga session.
Correct. Absolutely. In fact, even if you now you're an anchor and you're a host,
Yes.
before starting any interview, if
Interview
you
session.
and focus on your breath, your mind will become stable.
Yes.
Even if you
And if
fumble,
we and if we
you
are
can
in between of any
know how to
work,
manage.
yeah, if we are taking back-to-back sessions, for example, we
Correct.
tend to forget script sometime. Even, I'm
Exactly.
being an
Exactly.
experienced person also. Today you saw the
It
example.
happens.
So
It
that
happens because
happens.
we are human, and we need to
Yes,
accept that it is okay to make mistakes. It is
yes,
completely okay. So this is
exactly.
how you, person like me, I was a child, very shy kid, very
Hmm.
shy. And
Same here.
to reach this level, I yoga helped me a lot. By the way, yoga helped me a lot. Before that, I knew everything, but talking in front of people was not my forte at all. But then when I became mom, I should not be a shy,
Yes,
because my daughter is growing, seeing me, watching me.
yes. We as mothers are the role models for our children. So
Correct.
yeah,
Correct. I had to change myself, and now this is like giving me a pleasure. Even if I get fumble, it's okay, right? I can manage. I can. Okay, it's okay. Just
exactly.
so
That's
the
true.
key is to
To learn,
never
to
give
keep
up,
learning.
give and never give up. Just
Yes,
do your work with 100%.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much, Aditi, for joining today's session and for making it,
Thank you.
having an insightful conversation today. And I hope our
Thank you
viewers will
so much.
enjoy this session as well. So,
Yes.
yeah, thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Ruchar,
very
for
much.
inviting me. And definitely, if viewers have some questions, they can post it, and
Definitely,
definitely I will
definitely.
answer.
Yes,
Yes,
and we will surely tag all your social media handles below our
sure,
YouTube channel episode
sure.
so that the viewers can also reach you directly if they have any queries or if they want to enroll in any of your courses.
Definitely, no problem. Thank you
Yeah,
so much,
thank you
Ruchar.
once again.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.